Being a good listener. What are we learning? Learning intention. Readers participate in interactive read aloud. Success criteria. I can listen to a read aloud. I can create a poster describing a good listener. I can answer questions about being a good listener. Materials. You will need your reading spiral, a pencil, electronic device, and crayons or colored pencils. What does it mean to be a good listener? A good listener is someone who looks at the speaker, does not interrupt the speaker, pays attention, stays focused, thinks about what they hear, speaks only when it's their turn, sits still, asks questions, stays patient, gives feedback, relates to the topic. A good listener is someone like you. Two Silly Goats, a folktale from Russia. This is a story about two goats. A brown goat lived on a hill covered in green grass. A black goat lived on a hill covered in pretty flowers. A river flowed between the two hills and a bridge crossed over the river. The brown goat looked across the river one day. He saw the pretty flowers. Yum, yum, he said. I want to eat some flowers. So he walked down to the bridge. The black goat looked across the river too. He saw the green grass. Yum, yum, he said. I want to eat some grass. So he walked down to the bridge. The two goats began to walk across the bridge. Clop, 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 clop. This bridge was too small for the two goats to pass. Back up, shouted the brown goat. I was here first. You were not, said the black goat. I was here first. The two goats made angry noises. Bah! Bah! They pushed and pushed until splash! The two silly goats fell into the river. The goats were cold and wet and both were very hungry. Let's go back to the bridge, the black goat said. The goats took turns crossing the bridge and they both got something to eat. Solving problems. The two silly goats in this book had a problem. Both animals wanted to cross the bridge at the same time. At first, each demanded to have its way. Both of them ended up in the river. The goats learned that they could get what they wanted only if they cooperated or worked together to solve their problem. Did the goats come up with a good solution so both crossed the river? Today, you will show that you understand good listening. First, create a poster about good listening on the next blank page in your reading notebook. Your poster should have a drawing of someone being a good listener and tell at least 3 things that good listeners do. Next, upload your poster to the media album in Schoology. Click on the media album, Being a Good Listener poster. Click Add Media. Click Attach Files and choose the photo of your poster. After attaching your file, take the quiz about being a good listener during Read Aloud. Click on the puzzle piece, Being a Good Listener, Read Aloud.